So my initial thoughts on this is, why would they make it so loud right out the gate? Obviously to get your attention, but it kind of like is jarring, and it's still a blank screen when that happens. And then it goes into your typical Final Fantasy world where there's like real swoopy Square Enix type stuff going on, big waterfall coming from a gray void ocean, and a guy walking around like it's a walking simulator. We've seen that. And a huge mountain here and there, some small villages, a castle, ruins. Typical fantasy world stuff that you're going to see. Nothing blowing your mind. The graphics, of course, are pretty. It reminds me of a different Square Enix game that came out earlier this year that had nothing in it. I don't really see anything other than a couple of chocobo and some people interacting with nothing in the background when you walk through that village. It's just more of the same. Look, there's a little animal running next to you, probably a familiar. I gotta say, I'm a bit underwhelmed with everything but the graphics. And I know they're not really trying to show you anything other than the graphics and kind of the environment that you're in, but I would have liked to see some assets in the game that are working with the environment. Maybe some NPCs doing something more than just standing around doing nothing. I feel like they don't really know how to market this game to any of the previous fandom or any, new people that might come along. They kind of butchered that last game. Forspoken had a lot of potential, but unfortunately, even with the gameplay footage that they were coming out with as trailers, it just didn't look good. This just looks like more crystals and mountains and scenery from Final Fantasy. I'm stoked because it's Final Fantasy, but they're resting on those laurels, which I'm not sure is a great idea. Anyway, I've been Fear Agent, you've been great. Peace.